It takes more than 5,000 working parts to complete the new Caterpillar 950F and 966F Series 2 wheel loaders. Parts designed for more power. Parts armed with greater strength. Parts geared for extra durability. And parts ready to respond. But to build a harder working wheel loader, we had to listen to its hardest working part. We listened to the operator, and it shows. Introducing the new CAT 950F and 966F Series 2, the medium-sized wheel loaders that give an operator everything he needs to get more power, more performance, and more done. Put your operator behind the wheel, and he'll feel a difference immediately. He'll feel more power at his fingertips, and he'll be able to see and do more, all with less effort than before. Better yet, put these new cat wheel loaders to work and see what they can bring to your business. Faster cycle times with no loss in digging power, less downtime, and lower operating expenses. But first, take a closer look at what we've done to make these our hardest working wheel loaders yet. It hasn't happened overnight. And not just on the drawing boards at Caterpillar. It's happened on job sites around the world where owners and operators like you talk and Caterpillar listens. How do you boost productivity? Operators agree. You start with raw power to keep the job moving.
You have to have a machine that's powerful and fast. That's what we look for. Something you can get into the bank and get out in a hurry.
Today, getting more done more quickly means having even more power. And the new CAT F Series 2's got it. With advanced technology engines and hydraulics that deliver more horsepower and breakout force, but use less fuel. An operator can't apply power without control, especially from the controls in his hands, which direct the power.
Well, the lever controls, controlled and coordinated with your eyesight, helps you, sort of coordinate and sort of time your load cycles, just like you are reaching out with your hands, loading that bucket. And easy reach of the controls definitely helps you have that feel for loading the machine.
A powerful machine should perform in the operator's hands, responding to his every move. So we've responded by making the F-Series 2 cab more efficient for the operator. We've redesigned the controls to fit the operator better. And we've regrouped the instrument panel to make it easier to read. What else helps an operator get more done? More of his own energy. So we took a good look at the causes of operator fatigue.
When you're out there working a machine, it tends to slow you down. Productivity is slowed down. Operators get tired. They don't tend to put out like they should. Problems that cause fatigue are high lever efforts for your hydraulic controls, steering wheel efforts, forward reverse shift control efforts. That all tends to lead towards high fatigue if those efforts are high.
That's why we've made automatic transmission standard on the F-Series 2, so the machine can handle repetitive speed range shifting while your operator stays focused on the job at hand. There's a new push-button downshift for more rim pull when required. We've reduced implement control forces from 13 pounds to just 7 to reduce operator fatigue. And to keep operators working comfortably longer, we've improved ventilation and added a new contour seat. It all adds up to easier, more efficient operation and faster cycle times. We want to see operators make the most of the F-Series 2. That means improving what they see, especially in tight situations.
More visibility to help you production-wise, because you wouldn't have to be stopping and looking to where you're going. it wouldn't take as much time to see what you're trying to do.
That's why we've increased front and rear visibility by more than 1/3 on the new F-Series 2, adding 37% more glass to the cab. Every pound you put in the bucket of the F-Series 2 is worth something on the bottom line. And the more you spill, the more it costs you.
The material waste is insignificant in this case. It's just, you're just talking a few cents for the material. But the time going back is where you get hurt.
That's why the F-Series 2 is fine-tuned to handle each load with even greater precision. To create a smoother ride and reduce spillage, the F-Series 2 offers an optional automatic ride control system. Using a nitrogen oil accumulator built into the lift circuit, it works like an automatic shock absorber to reduce machine pitching, so your operator carries more, spills less, and moves faster. To get more done, operators have to make every move count, but making every load add up isn't always easy.
You know, basically our operators are all aggressive and try to get the job done as quickly as possible, but sometimes that's kind of hard to do, and you can't always judge on the truck. They'll come up and tell you what kind of tonnage they want. You put that kind of tonnage on the truck, and you think you put that kind of tonnage on the truck, and then he comes up, and about 5 minutes later he's back again saying, I need to take some off, or he's got to dump some, you got to reload. It's just costing them time and money. It's costing us time and money all the time.
Caterpillar's new optional payload measurement system is the answer. It's computerized to weigh each bucket, add total load weights on the go, and tally up each day's work, all at the touch of a button. You've got to be able to rely on a wheel loader to keep you up and running day after day, because when a machine goes down, productivity stops.
The longer that machine is down, the longer that it takes you to either fix a problem that you end up with or the one that's longer to maintenance one, you have a problem. And it's a money problem.
That's why we designed the F-Series 2 to not only perform, but with less downtime and lower repair costs. We've found ways to make it even more durable than before. From beefing up the axles to providing enclosed wet disc brakes designed to last many times longer than exposed air-cooled brakes and cost less to maintain.
The return on your investment is one of the things that you're after. And if you get a good return on your investment where you can make money with it in a shorter period of time, get it paid off, then there you stand where your money problem is concerned. You don't have one.
In the end, your wheel loader is a critical business investment. And in return, the F-Series 2 is a solid business tool, one that brings more to every job, day after day, year after year. The new Cat F-Series 2. It's the result of our listening to operators everywhere, and it's the product of more than 5,000 working parts. But now, it's time to add that hardest working part, the one that only you can supply. Let us show you all the ways the Cat F-Series 2 can help your operator get the job done. From the cab, to the bucket, to the bottom line. Come get a closer look at the new Cat F-Series 2, and come get more power, more performance, and more done.
Do you think of your stockpile machines as customer service tools that generate profit? Are you looking for a wheel loader that's built to load trucks and charge hoppers? One that moves quickly from stockpile to stockpile? A material handler that's designed for maximum operator efficiency and comfort? The Caterpillar 960F and 970F material handlers are the perfect solution. You get maximum productivity in a material handling loader built specifically to perform in your work environment. These machines give you the perfect combination of payload, dump clearance, speed, horsepower, and bucket capacity for your business. And they're designed for maximum operator efficiency, comfort, and productivity. Your customers and operators will notice the difference. You will too. Aggregates producers around the world have told us about their needs for material handling wheel loaders. Payloads matched to on-highway trucks, high dump clearance, good match between the hydraulic system and the ground speeds, comfortable, quiet cab, good visibility, fast cycle times. The 960F and 970F deliver it all. They're built from the ground up with one goal in mind, your bottom line. These loaders are built to perform best in loose material, rehandling environments, and truck loading applications. And they're backed by the best dealer support in the business. Let's look at what makes these material handlers so effective. Ideal truck and loader match. Caterpillar designed the 970F to load the typical North American truck. That's 20 to 24 short-ton capacity in 3 passes. The 960F loads the smaller 16 to 20 short-ton construction trucks in 3 passes and larger aggregates haulers in 4 passes. The high dump clearance makes loading easy, even on trucks with sideboards. The 970F gives you up to 10 feet 10 inches. The 960F up to 9 feet 10 inches. Ideal match for batch plant and hopper feeding. The speed and bucket capacity of the 970F make it an excellent choice for the largest capacity stationary asphalt or ready-mix plants. And they're just as efficient in smaller mobile plants with longer hauls to the hopper. The 960F works well in medium-sized hoppers and batch plants. Bigger payloads. You need payload capacity when you're moving stockpiled material. The bucket selections and low weight-to-horsepower ratio of the material handlers deliver what you need. The 960F and 970F come with either material handling or general-purpose buckets. The material handling buckets feature a long, flat floor for superior stockpile penetration and excellent loading. The 960F material handling bucket capacity ranges from 4 to 4.5 cubic yards. Capacity on the 970F material handling bucket ranges from 5 to 6 cubic yards. The general-purpose buckets with shell-tine construction deliver superior pry-out forces in tougher-to-dig materials. You can order a general-purpose bucket for a 960F with a capacity ranging from 4 to 4.5 cubic yards. The 970F general-purpose bucket capacity ranges from 5 to 5.6 cubic yards. Depending on which bucket you choose, the 960F can handle up to 6.3 short tons, and the 970F can handle up to 8.2 short tons. Fast cycle times. These material handlers combine low weight-to-horsepower ratios with specially matched high-output hydraulic systems and a stiffer torque converter for fast acceleration and quick cycling in second-gear truck loading. Hydraulic cycle times match the quicker acceleration and ground speed perfectly. When the loader reaches the truck, the bucket's ready to dump. It's this designed-in systems approach that makes these machines exceptional in truck loading and load and carry applications like building up stockpiles or feeding hoppers. You get speed and response from the 970F with 250 net horsepower in all 4 gears. You get 200 net horsepower from the 960F. The unique electronic power management system automatically delivers the right amount of horsepower for tougher loading, yet saves fuel when hydraulic demands are less in first gear. You'll notice the difference in the powertrain. The fully automatic planetary power shift transmission makes shifting almost effortless. Just touch a button and twist the control lever. In the automatic mode, the transmission shifts at points preset for aggressive performance. In automatic, the transmission matches the correct gear to the ground speed. Even though the transmission has this automatic mode, operators still have control. The quick shift button gives fast one gear at a time shifts, ideal for speed changes as the operator approaches a hopper or when a stockpile is tough to load. Operators can also select manual shift operation. The powertrain delivers optimum horsepower and rim pull in every material handling application. These material handlers crowd stockpiles without spinning wheels. They maneuver in soft underfoot conditions. In forward, they travel up to 24.5 miles per hour. The exclusive payload measurement system weighs loads on the go. An operator can load trucks with the correct amount of material the first time, ensuring accuracy for each load. The trucks keep moving because they don't have to turn around at the scale house to adjust their load. That means production goes up. Payload measurement even stores and then displays the total weight of material moved during a shift for accurate in-plant production record keeping. The CAT automatic ride control system makes load and carry and virtually any travel operation go smoother. The ride control system acts like a shock absorber to give a faster, more controlled ride and reduce spillage. Benefits that you and your operators can relate to. For anyone working a 10-hour shift, comfort makes a difference in efficiency and productivity. The controls are easy to reach. The tilt steering wheel and fully adjustable suspension seat help assure comfort. With the cab as their office, operators appreciate the pressurized environment. And air conditioning is a popular option. We've included amenities like tinted full-view glass, the radio-ready hookup, and storage areas. The computerized monitoring system features a new vacuum fluorescent display that's easy to read in any light. It gives operators the information they need. It also documents intermittent problems and logs warnings and diagnostic information for easier, more exact troubleshooting. It makes running the machine easier for the operator and maintaining the machine easier for your service people. When their work's easier, your operating costs are lower. Our engineers quantified the payloads and dynamic forces acting on the material handlers. Then we developed the structures to deliver the performance you told us you needed. Longer lift arms provide more dump clearance. A sleek new counterweight helps balance the load. Double-tapered roller bearings carry the loads of these fast-moving machines. Well-designed structures combined with bigger buckets and faster hydraulic cycle times make these loaders ideal for your material handling operation. If your jobs demand wheel loaders that can load trucks 1 hour and stockpile material or feed hoppers the next, the 960F and 970F offer the greatest efficiency at the lowest cost per operating hour. You will notice the difference with a CAT material handler. Your jobs will run better, you'll satisfy customers faster, and you'll be more profitable.